Dear students, now we'll draw the isometric projection of a pentagonal lamina of the TMM sides when surface is vertical and horizontal. Two cases we have to write. Isometric projection of a pentagonal lamina. We know that when we want to draw the isometric projection, we should have the top view of the lamina, that is pentagonal lamina. Let us construct pentagonal lamina of 30 mm. We know how to construct pentagonal lamina 30 mm. First angle is 0, then 30 mm, next angle is 72, then length is 30 mm, next angle is 72 into 2, next 30 mm, angle is 72 into 3, next 30 mm, angle is 72 into 4. Now select it, select the pentagon, rotate, so that it will resting either on the edge or the corner. We'll keep it on the edge, then move, bring it to the correct position here. Then you have to enclose that pentagon in a box. Now measure it. We want the length of this line, midpoint 24.27. Then this is a 46.17. We want this length 9.27. Then we want distance from this point to this point, 48 point. These are the dimensions we want to construct isometric projection. Now we'll go with the drawing. But before that, let us name it as usual. Let us name it as 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 corners of the rectangular box. Now let us name this as A, this is B, C, D and E. Okay. Now let us start when the surface is horizontal. When the surface is horizontal. So go to line command, thin line. So let us start with 46.17 beginning. Length is 46.17. Angle. What is the angle for isometric? First angle is 30 degree. 30 degree. Then again this length 48.54. Next length is 48.54 and angle is 150 degree. Then again this length, you have to take this length 46.17, 46.17 and angle is minus 150 degree. Then join these two lines. So we got a rectangle 1, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Now to get the isometric view of the pentagon here, between 1 and 4 we have D and E at a distance of 9.27. So go to line command. From here draw a line of 9.27, thin line, enter. From there again draw a line of, what is the size of the pentagon? 30 mm. So draw a line of, make it dark line, length is 30 and keep it on this line. Okay, then again between 4 and C we have this point. What is the distance of the C? Let us measure this distance. This distance, distance not there. Go to end distance between endpoints. You want from this point to this point 28.53. So go to line command, thin line. From here, draw a line of 28.53 and angle is 30 degree. Similarly, here also same distance. Draw a line of 28.53. Okay, then now what we'll do? Go to line command, take a dark line, start from the end point of this line, reach this point. Then between 2 and 3 we have a B. Point B is exactly midpoint of 2, 3. Get the midpoint symbol. Then again scroll on this line, get the endpoint symbol. Then scroll on this line. This is what I want. You can name it here. What is this? This is A. This is B, C, D, E. So this is the isometric projection of a pentagonal lamina when surface is horizontal. Okay, let me now select it and move it. Move, copy on, move from this point to this point because we need the space. Select this, move this, copy off, move it little bit this side. Okay. Okay, this is the isometric projection of a pentagonal lamina when surface is horizontal. Now, if you want to draw the isometric projection of a cylinder, pentagonal cylinder of height 60 mm. Height 60 mm is given. So, what we'll do? Take a line command 0.13 60 mm. Now, start from B. Type 60 as the length. Angle is 90 degree vertical. Come out. Then again select the bottom pentagon like this. Then again move, switch on the copy, move from the B, keep it on this end point of this line, come out and right click. Then go to line command, dark line, join the ends of the pentagon because pentagon is connected, top face and bottom faces are connected. This is what. Now we are not going to connect this face. We are not going to connect because it is not visible. It is hidden edges. Hidden edges are not shown in the isometric projection. So we'll delete the hidden edges. What are the hidden edges? Even this is hidden edges. This is also hidden edges. This is also hidden edges. This is also hidden edges. Delete the construction lines also not required. Once construction is over, delete it for prism. This is the isometric projection of a pentagonal cylinder surface horizontal or axis vertical. Now after this, we have to select this pentagonal prism, then go to move, adjacent to move, there's a triangle, click here. You have the scale command, click on the scale command. Scale factor by default 1 is there, change it to 0.816 and enter. This is reduced to isometric scale. So this is the isometric size of the pentagon pyramid prism. Now let us start with the second case. Second case is pentagonal prism when the surface is vertical. For that, let us start with the 46 point this length. This is one. What is this? 46.17. 46.17. And first angle is 30 degree for isometric. Here this is surface is vertical, so I will not draw 150-degree like the previous case, but I take a vertical line and length is 48.54. Length is 48.54, angle is 90 degree. Then again this length is 46.17, angle is minus 150 degree. Then you can join this. If you want, you can name it. Now if you are familiar, you can stop naming, because this is a first class of isometric. I am naming it 1 2 3 4. Between 1 and 2 we have point A, which is a distance of 28.53. So from here 28.53 distance, draw one line. Similarly from here also draw one line, 28.53. Keep it there. Then now from 1 draw one line equal to 9.27. 9.27. 9.27. Now change the line thickness to 0.5 mm. This is 30 mm as it is told. Pentagon pyramid of size 30 mm, type 30, angle 90 degree. Then scroll on this line, you get the endpoint symbol, click. Then scroll on 2 and 3, you get the midpoint symbol. When you get the midpoint symbol, click. Then scroll on this line, get the endpoint symbol. Again scroll on this line, get the endpoint symbol. Like this you got it. Now 1 and 4. This is A. Naming is not required, you can do it if you want, because this is the first class I am doing. Afterwards you can stop. In isometric, naming is not required. So this is the surface vertical. Suppose same as in the previous case, if you want to in one more direction, if you want to do, you can do it in one more direction also. That is down vertical line, axis line, then select this, then go to mirror, click on this axis, you will get a copy, then delete it, not required. Let us keep it properly. Move, copy off, keep it here, close. Select it, then move, copy off, keep it close to save the space. I am doing all this exercise. Now construction lines are not required, so I'll delete it. Now go to select command, again Select it, move, keep it right here, because I need space for drawing the pentagon prism. Move this, it, submit here. Now here this is surface vertical. In two cases are possible when the surface is vertical. Now we'll convert this into pentagonal prism. Go to line command, find phi, suppose here, or you will take this line, draw a line, what the length, 60 na? Yeah, height of the prism is 60, angle is minus 150. You have to remember this angle. Once it is done, select this one, then move, copy on, move from this point, keep it here. Then delete these lines and find not required now. Now join the top corner and bottom corner by a dark line. Again, in this pyramid, in this prism, invisible edge has to be removed. Which is the invisible edge? This is not visible, delete it. This is not visible, delete it. This is not visible, delete it. Even this is not visible, delete it, and delete it. This is the pentagonal prism, axis horizontal or surface vertical. Now you don't forget to reduce this to 0 isometric scale. Select it. Select, go to scale. Scale factor is 1 is there. There, type 0.816. Enter. You just keep it here. That's it. That's the end of the question. Solution. Solution to the question. Okay. What is important is we should not forget to reduce it to isometric scale at the end of the drawing.